What's good? Shit. Who with me? Just a few of us. That's all right. Just the two of us, that's all right too. I got a feeling we ain't gonna have them many. We only gotta have a few today. That's cool too. Let's go. Put your seatbelt on. It's gonna be a real short show, but I'm here for it. No notes. I just got this thing on my mind. I want to share it. What's good, AP? Steven Speed. What's good? I know it's a little hard to believe, but that's all right. We're going to take off anyway. I have no secrets. I bear none. I feel honesty is the top straight policy. I don't mind sharing, and I'll explain why. I figure learning from the OGs, they always told me, you keep your people happy, it's kind of hard for them to hurt you. So I come from that era. What's good with everybody today? For the fews and twos that are here, I appreciate you. A lot of people will shy away. They don't really want to see you eat. They don't want to see you be successful. This is how you will learn who really has your back. You know, I learned something early in life. I learned something. And I found out that a lot of people tend to be around, not just me, but people that I know. A lot of people tend to come around when things aren't right. Oh, they come around when shit is gravy too, when it's real, real good. But there's a lot of nosy people that want to know your bad business. They want to know your bad shit, the bad things that's happening to you in life. They don't stick around when shit is good, only if they can reciprocate from your greatness or your good. But they don't want to hear your good stories. They don't want to hear what's going on great about you. They really don't. And what's crazy about that is if I was having a troublesome time and if I put a post up on Facebook or one of these social media outlets and I say, oh man, you know what? I got the answer to why Will smacked the shit out of Chris Rock and I got Chris Rock, or if I say something that's evil, nasty, mean, and gutter and all that old shit, everybody flocks. If you notice, not just on Wyatt-Live, but on most media outlets or podcast outlets or radio, whatever, people that reach out to people, most of those shows tend to have their highest ratings after some drama and shit jump off. Yeah. And then I had to talk to a buddy of mine, and he was like, it's a negative driven world. Don't let that bother you. I said, nah, it don't really bother me. I just find it to be weird. It's like, I want better energy around me than that. Who wants to be in a cage versus a circle? Let me rewind that. Let me rewind that so you'll know what I'm talking about. I always tell people that know me personally, I say, man, you got to keep your circle tight. Keep your circle small, because not all circles are like circles. Some of them are cages. Sometimes it's people just trying to keep you in a certain mindset. They're trying to keep you in a certain space. They want you to do as well as them, and only as well as them. So what we need to learn how to do is seek out people that are not on our level, but are above us. Yeah, there's people above me, above you. All this judgmental bull crap and all this shit they be faking and talking about. Thou shalt not judge and all that old shit. You better. Your judgment is what leads you through this life. What happens when you make bad decisions because you didn't trust your judgment? Yeah, it costs us, don't it? Hell yeah. That my sister right there. Let me see. Is that her? Did I just see that she jumped in? Yeah, Miss Williams. I wonder if y'all are y'all at the hair salon right now listening? Are y'all over there? Are you fried, dying, and laying somebody's hair to the side? You getting them the 5 heartbeat? Are you doing what you do best, sis? You doing them braids? Forgot, you the braid queen of the city. Shout out. Shout out. Shout out to her. Seeing them posts, she be throwing them braids up in the air. I think you did one with the Bengals and shit during the Super Bowl. I said, shit. Today is Monday, isn't it? Jeez. Forgot today was Monday. You must be in Facebook jail because it's got you as a Facebook user. It don't even have your name. Your ass is in jail. You in the penitentiary, aren't you? Facebook jail. Well, that's going to lead me to some of my conversation today, because guess what? If you didn't go to my live earlier, I did a little small PSA for everybody. A lot of people didn't care. But a couple years ago, when I first started this Wyatt-Live on Facebook, I wanted to bring some people along. I wanted to bring some people along on our journey of learning how to make some money in the hardest time of the United States in probably 30 or 40 years, since I don't remember the country ever being shut down in my lifetime. I probably was too young if it ever happened when I was a kid. But I seen it as a golden opportunity. I told you it was going to be a ton of money out here. And I want to address something that I heard on another show earlier today. I'm trying to figure out why people have this perception. And it's cool. We have bartenders. Y'all know what I mean. I come up with these little phrases sometimes: chaos agents, bartenders. And see, I shouldn't really say bartenders, because it's really a disservice to the people, to the men and women who do bartending, who do it properly. But there are some bartenders that will serve your ass a drink all night and give you and allow you to leave the establishment drunk as hell, and you right back out on them streets driving. So that's what I call people who say things that kind of steer us up and put us out on the road while we half-ass drunk on the bullshit about why they do that kid like that, or whatever, or why the job market is so bad. I heard somebody say something today. I might mention the name here in a minute. Let's see how shit go. We're gonna say some shit like the reason why I think Emmanuel said it. He said some shit like, There's no worker shortage. Why you say that, bro? You say $15 an hour ain't nothing. Well, yeah, that's fine. $15 an hour is not for a working class person. $15 an hour is like what my daughter make while she's in school. If you don't want to make $15 an hour, do something to up yourself. This world don't owe you $20 an hour. You owe yourself $20 an hour. So you gotta, especially men, a real man up and get your ass up. Value. Your value is what you make an hour. You set the tone of how much you worth. It's based on your skills. Don't nobody owe you a job for $20 an hour. When you wake up every day and get the sleepy out your eye, it's up to you. What are you worth? I can't even remember myself ever making minimum wage except when I was a little bitty kid. How are you gonna say that these places are not paying people? Let me tell you something. Not only are some of these places paying more than $15 an hour, they're offering tuition, school tuition. So now I know motherfuckers they just ain't trying to work. You got Arby's, big ass sign on the side of Arby's. $15.75 an hour plus tuition. That's somebody that see a sign like that and has no ambition at all. They'd rather stay at home. If you can't make $15 an hour and get college tuition, you have no ambition about yourself. And listen, you can say whatever you want to say about me or however elitist and all that old goofy ass shit y'all listening to these bartenders tell you. You can listen to that shit all you want to. The bottom line is you are worth what you give to society, what you put in, the work you put in. Don't nobody owe work to put into you. You owe work into putting into what you're doing. Look at my sister out there with the hair salon. Miss Williams, anybody coming in there just saying, hey, I'm about to give you this money. You can do my hair later. You could do me later. Matter of fact, here, I'm about to drop $1,500 on you. Go buy some new chairs for your shop. Go buy this, go do this. Do what you need to do to establish yourself, girl. We got you. Ain't nobody doing no shit like that. Every head and everything that you do in there, you establishing, you building up to better yourself. And then when you better yourself, you adding value to your whole establishment. That's how the world works. So now I got something to say about this. Ain't no work. Ride down Route 4 and all these factory jobs in the city of Cincinnati. Ride around, and look at all of them. Look at all of them damn warehouses with $20, $21 an hour stocking jobs. Don't say that the reason why people aren't going to work is because they've been mistreated. There's so many other factors going on right now. It's not because they don't want to go work for $15 an hour. It's not because they don't want to go work for $18 an hour. There's a whole lot of different factors. And it ain't just because they are lazy and don't want to go to work. A lot of people during the pandemic found a new grind. They found a new way to make money. Some are doing online sales through the internet. Some are doing phone jobs that consist of them working at home. Some are doing whatever they need to do where they don't have to go back into the food service line or whatever. That's just what happens. But there is a worker shortage. When you work in HR, and you can come on a platform and say that, generally people that work in certain fields, they mingle, they talk amongst each other. My wife she's a recruiter. She works in the field of hiring and firing. And I'm telling you right now, there's a worker shortage everywhere. Y'all have hold on, let me see what's going on with my let's try this again. You guys hear me a little better? Let's try it again. A little bit better.
better.